Hey everyone, Shane here from the Spirit of the Cosmos. Thank you for joining me today. I've been asked to do a video about what I think about current affairs going on with COVID, 5G, all the conspiracy theories, the New World Order, vaccines. There's a lot going on. So I'm going to give you my spin on it, what I know as truth about these things, because I believe we're about to hit the next level of a lot of this stuff, and it's important we know what's going on. So I wrote down a few things. Number one, I've been asked, what do I think about COVID-19 and why I don't mention it much on my channel? Well, number one, I don't think anyone has really any idea what's going on with COVID-19. I think a lot of it's shooting from the hip and people just making up things to try to pretend it doesn't exist, especially in America, and it's a kind of a shame. But what I think COVID-19 is, well, like I said, this is truth, is how I feel it. This is truth of what I know. And I do a lot of research on old religions, old faiths, old paradigms, a lot of historic stuff when it comes to spirituality. And I'm ready to tell what I feel is truth about COVID-19. I believe COVID-19, it's obviously metaphysical in nature. It is obviously, I don't really think much more of a virus more than a spiritual element of the universe. What I would call it would be a reaper. And it's, some people might be scared by that, but it's not meant to be. A reaper is a spiritual essence of energies that comes about when balance must be restored. And my friends, we are all guilty of this. But humanity has lived so unnaturally for so very long that I believe COVID-19 is the start of a balancer to get us more on track of living naturally and living the way we should. And that's what a reaper is. In spirituality, a reaper is a spiritual presence that brings about change. You got to look at the metaphysical aspects of this virus. Number one, it has crippled the global economy. It does not discriminate. It does not care about who is who. It does not care about what culture, what country, how much money you have. It is passing through everyone. The mask issue, I'm not going there because that's just wear a mask. It's not asking much. And if it does help just one person, then you are obligated to just wear a mask. No one's asking you to saw your arm off or anything. But that's another debate. I don't even want to get into it. But that's what I believe COVID-19 is, that it is a reaper. It is here to help us and prove to us that the way we live just does not work. COVID has proven we don't need to be open 24/7. We don't need to have everything instantly and now, and we can slow down and live a more natural lifestyle. And the metaphysical aspects of COVID, you got to look like it's mostly spares children. It's the fact that it does not act like any other disease we've ever known. And it's caught so many governments, leaders, societies, countries, you name it. It's caught everyone with their pants down. So it was not something expected, but here it is. And I do believe, because most of the world has not really taken it serious, I believe we're going to hit level 2 of what the COVID-19 is going to do. And this is not a video to scare people, it really is not. But if you stay positive, if you stay kind and helpful towards others, I do believe COVID-19 is not meant to go after people of a spiritual positive nature. And if you take level 1, which we're at now, and you really analyze what COVID's message is, it's a great time now to take care of yourself, take care of your body, your mind, and your spirit. And I believe it's a great time now for a lot of us to really take on our spiritual missions, so this reaper, when it does pass through us, we know we have a mission and purpose here to bring about change. And I don't think level 2 will affect us as much. I'm not sure. Once again, please, this is what I feel is truth. Everyone, please use your own discernment with this stuff. But I don't want to find out what level 2 is. But I do believe ignoring COVID is going to bring about level 2. And I've been asked to speak about vaccines. Well, you have a choice, don't take it. I'm not. So if they come up with a magical vaccine all of a sudden, I'm not. You can't tell me you can't cure the common cold after how many hundreds of years, and all of a sudden you have a vaccine, especially near a huge presidential election coming up. We had a saying in the South, you can spit, shine, and polish a turd, but it's still a turd. What else can we talk about? 5G. That's a big one. I don't think 5G is a bad thing. Number one, it's already here. It's all over the world. It's just now being mainstream implemented. I also believe that we are under divine protection. I have listened to a lot of Arcturian channelings in the spiritual world, and they have said through various channels that they will not allow any technology to get out of hand that does massive harm. The human population is going to continue to expand because everyone who's ever lived as a human being is coming back. That explains our population growth, because I think we're about to all graduate. I think Earth, humanity, our whole solar system, galaxy perhaps, is about to ascend, and nothing is going to stop that. You got to look at the facts, like any type of technology that's gotten out of hand before, like Chernobyl, Fukushima, any type of nuclear disasters. Hundreds of people witness a UFO or ET craft, or whatever you want to call it, fixing the problem. Just do your own research on it. The Chernobyl Incident, 1986, April 26th. Hundreds of people witnessed a large red orb in the sky, sending down some energy wave that took care of a lot of the radiation, or Eastern Europe would not be here right now. It'd be irradiated. Same with Fukushima in Japan. I've seen the photos and videos. There's a large white object over the Fukushima nuclear plant that sealed off and fixed a lot of the radiation leaks, or that whole area of Japan would not be inhabitable. You got to look at the proof. The proof's in the pudding. A lot of these truths of the universe are coming out, my friends. It's here. And I'm just one of those who don't deny it. I don't deny this stuff. It's there. And it's something I just love to do. So 5G, I believe, is coming. It's going to be mainstream, and I think we're going to reap the benefits of it because it's fast. I've used 5G. It's fast. And I just wouldn't live near a tower, but they're not putting the towers near major population centers. People believe that, but I really think we're under divine protection from letting technology get out of hand. So that's what I believe. But you know what? It's hot, excuse me. I'd rather be 5D than 5G, so bring it on. I've been asked to speak about microchipping in people. A lot of people believe the COVID-19 vaccine will be a way for the government to chip all of us, to microchip all of us. The reason I laugh is one thing I love about myself is I've always seen past the lines, past the bull doodly doo with stuff. My friends, you don't need to be microchipped. The government, the negative forces, all these forces are not going to microchip you. That takes too much time, effort, and it would just not work. You'd have too much chaos. So the negative forces are all about being dense and allowing the energy to come to them. They soak it in so they can focus on themselves and collect other people's energies. Well, what you do is you produce a product that everyone will have that tracks you. So guess what? Your phone is your chip. They've been chipping us for well over 13 years. The smartphone, that's your microchip. So guess what? Your phone is it. Your phone tracks everywhere you go. It records everything you say. It knows everything you type. You can't take batteries out of phones anymore. You notice that? So even when they're off, it's been proven that microphones and cameras are still active. So there's your chip. Now what do you do about that? Well, I do believe the smartphone and the internet around the world is the primitive form of telepathy. I can text you, I can send you a message of my thoughts, you immediately receive it wherever you are in the world and you can reply back. The internet is not uncommon around the universe. I would assume, and I have listened to a lot of info about it, most societies have a worldwide connectivity. It's part of evolution, it's part of becoming one, all connected. So that's what I feel about the microchipping thing. You've already had the chip. And honestly, going around microchipping people with shots or whatever, people say is going to happen, it's just, that's too much effort, too much time and energy for the negative to do. So I don't really buy that. It's a lot to talk about. I've been asked to speak about the New World Order. I really don't think there's going to be a New World Order of one tyrannical system that controls everyone and everything. Number one, you can't break or control the human spirit. You can manipulate us, you can drain us as much as you want, but when it comes down to it, the human spirit cannot be broken. So the New World Order, we're entering into the age of Aquarius, which is the age of truth, the age of change. And the New World Order is going to collapse once full disclosure comes out about all the truths, all the dirty little secrets of humanity. I believe it's coming. But be careful what you wish for with disclosure. If everything's revealed at once, all the crimes against humanity, all the countless things we hear about, because when you become spiritually awakened, you get in tune with things most people ignore, look away. No, you look right at it. And I believe full disclosure is going to cripple any attempt for a new world order of control. I really think the age of Aquarius, the age of freedom is here. The age of change and truth. So that's what I want to say about that. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of civil unrest that is needed. We do need a lot of change, a lot of paradigm changes in the world. We need a lot more slowdowns to take effect and people talking and negotiating. But the key to all of this is to remain truthful to you. Take care of you. Shine your light out to others. Light workers, star seeds, we are the pillars of light that are being planted around the world to usher in the new age, to bring in the 5D energies. So that's what we're going to do by being the best we can in the best version. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. What do you think about what I know is truth? How do you feel about COVID, 5G, vaccines, civil unrest, all the conspiracy theories going around? But you know, conspiracy theories are meant to open your eye up. But I'm gonna take off because it's starting to rain. But much love and light to each and every one of you. Please let me know down below. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Really appreciate it. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for watching the Spirit of the Cosmos. Have a positive, safe, amazing day. And remember, you are in control of how you feel in each moment. Don't let these conspiracies or these terrible things you hear about get you down, because that's the point of them, to keep you down. We're gonna rise up and over them. Because baby, the age of Aquarius is here. A new age is coming. The golden age, prophesied in 35 plus religions, is coming. And there's no stopping. You can try all you want negative forces. It is a done deal. Much love and light to everyone. I'll see you in the next video.